What's going on, y'all, and welcome on in. You know what time it is. It was patch preview day, and honestly, it was a pretty quick, brief patch. Not too much crazy stuff going on. However, there are some very important things we need to talk about. Exclusive equipment, upcoming banners, as well as some potential recall situations. Let's go ahead and cover in a pretty brief recap the main takeaways that I want to discuss with you guys, and of course along with the text above. Guys, just let me know how you've been, what you're looking forward to. I promise I got a lot of content coming up for you guys. We took it a little bit light on YouTube this month, but all you that have been watching and supporting, I promise guys I'm going to have a lot more stuff for y'all. Thank you so much, and let's get on with the video. Alrighty, y'all, let's go ahead and head on over to the Epic 7 update notice page, and let's just cover the main takeaways I want to discuss with you guys. So there will be a new side story featuring Kawana and Kawazu. Right here, guys, in this video, you can see they have a brand new animation. Kawazu and Kawana looking really cool. Destine appears. She's going to be on the banner. We'll discuss her in just a second, as well as Fire Litica. Pretty cool stuff. Very nice animations here. For characters that don't see too much play, Kawazu or Ricardo and Kawana, you know, their ML counterparts usually are a little bit, you know, more seen or more favored. But overall, a nice new side story. Just a quick PSA, guys, if you haven't already, as of watching this video, finished your last rerun. It's going to be ending within like 17 hours as of me recording this. The current side story, guys, just make sure you do all side stories, but especially the really long ones, like the one that's going on right now before we get this new one. There's like 8 Molagors to be had, and it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of time. Just make sure y'all do it. A lot of free, not free, but, you know, bookmarks to be had. Just make sure y'all get it done, because I'm struggling to get it done right now, and I know people can put it off, so you don't want to miss out. I think most of y'all are really well on doing that stuff. Let me know. But if you are, I'm proud of you. Just get all the free goodies, like the bookmarks especially, catalysts, all that stuff, right? Speaking of, it seems like the new side story has some really nice stuff. The usual is friendship items, bookmarks. There's a background. Looks like a lifesteal kind of set. So hopefully, if the subs are good and it rolls well, it can be a decent beginner piece, even a mid game piece, and then later on you'll probably replace it because it's only level 78. But you get Molagora. Hey, this portrait looks pretty nice. This banner, and then we get an ML pet. So pretty good stuff here on the new side story. We'll see that when it comes out, focusing around Kawazu and Kawana. As for the artifact, guys, it looks pretty good. Probably a PvE artifact, but those of you that kind of just want to farm stages in over, and maybe you want to use friendship and not bring a soul weaver, like bring friendship units, this kind of, I feel like just slap this on somebody and might be just added healing, right? Every time you kill those fodder waves, gives you some nice healing effects. So could be a good leveling artifact. Maybe it has some use in PvP if you play super aggressive. Who knows? But overall, yeah, that's the side story, boys. Of course, new 5-star hero Bellion, and I wanted to talk about this real fast. Those of you that are planning to pull for Bellion, so I will be getting her probably day 1. I have enough mystics, boys, as you can see, so we will be guaranteed getting her, even if we go all the way to Pity. Let me know how your mystics are holding up and if you're going to be pulling her for her or not. But I'll say this, if you're kind of on the fence or you're not sure, probably skip week 1, guys. Shu plus Durandal they're both okay. Shu has potential. Durandal's not a bad artifact, but neither are like game breaking must-haves. And the 4 stars, no Togga Hells. These are kind of, it would kind of be funny if Togga Hells plus Oxlots was with Bellion, guys. That'd be pretty ironic. But overall, the artifacts, nothing really of super importance here. So I would wait to see what's week 2 has for us, what week 2 has in store, because it's probably going to be better than this overall, right? But anyways, stay tuned. Make sure y'all check out the Bellion video. I'm going to try to cover my first impressions plus some gameplay of hopefully around Emperor or higher gameplay. So yeah, we'll see if she's as hyped up. Maybe she's not as good as we thought. I'll let y'all know. I'll be the guinea pig testing her. But that's kind of Bellion. She's going to be coming out. We all knew this. She looks great, guys. And then here, of course, is what you spend. 10 gold transmit stones, just like you did for Straws, just like you did with Archdemon Mercedes. And no, it seems like Politis will not be used as an imprint, okay? Of course, guys, y'all saw. Hopefully, y'all watched my Landy video, but she's coming, guys. So get ready. Hopefully, you saved us some bookmarks. I know a lot of y'all pull for Luna. Congratulations, guys. I read all your comments. A lot of y'all were talking about it. Those of you that haven't gotten anything yet, sit tight. I wish you the best of luck to get Landy, okay? Now, here we get to some juicy stuff from this patch notes. The 3 new exclusive equipments, okay? And look, they're starting us off with the best one, in my opinion. Senya. So Senya, all three of her skills look good. She gets 7 to 14% health. Very nice with her kit as a knight. S1 is going to give her the chance to lifesteal or recover health whenever she uses her skill 1 Spear of Vengeance. Very, very good because she is a counter unit. Right? She gets this counter buff. And the fact that whenever she just pokes with this, it's going to give her some health back. Might be very, very hard to kill. Skill 2 also very good. Probably the most boring, but very, very solid. I think Mort's S2 one that works like this is also very good. So this is an indicator that this is just going to be great, especially if you're using her in more of a support role. Being able to give Grace of the Battlefield to everyone for 2 turns, or I believe it's 2 turns. 1 turn now, it'll be 2 turns. Let me know, guys. Clarify that for me. But either way, bonus 1 turn is very, very good. And then skill 3 could be crazy. Greater attack buff is always good. It's going to make her hit harder. And then if you can somehow get this lined up before like a Lilius to bring down a huge skill 3. If you guys weren't aware, the Lilius plus Senya cleave was not... It's not really a... I don't think I would call it a gimmick. It is transparent when people are trying to pull it off, but if somehow your opponent did let it through in like a real-time arena match, or if you see it in Guild Wars, be aware, guys, that thing will hit you very hard. Senya hits hard already, then use Lilius to follow up with a skill 3, and it'll do tons of damage. Sorry, guys, just a quick drink of water there. Vildred, this one, boys, very basic, 7 to 14% attack, and all 3 are kind of just a little bit of a boost. The skill 3 can get 10% damage or crit damage buff. Kind of nice, I guess. Extra damage is never bad, guys. And those people that were using him as like a imprint cleaver, he's just going to get even better. Skill, I believe this is for his passive skill 2. Additional 5% combat readiness. Really nothing to write home about, but if you were a Vildred fan or if you're already using him in like A13, farming, whatever, he's just going to get a little bit better, which is always nice. Last but not least, we got Karen, who the most important one I think is the Dispel 1 buff. When using Blade Art Flash, this might make her usable in PvP. A little more usable in PvP for people that love her. Other than that, I guess it's kind of nice if you were using her. She can have more bleeding debuffs now. A lot of people just use War Torn Sleeve already, though. But yeah, seems like they kind of wanted to give her more Wyvern benefits, while also giving her 1 chance or 1 skill kind of catered towards PvP. Okay. So those are the new exclusive equipments. Overall, Senya is the craziest one. I think hers are all very good, and I wouldn't be surprised. People are already running her in RTA. I think we might see her even more, and maybe like a possible meta pick for RTA coming up soon. So yeah, actually, those of you that didn't pick your selector yet for the new episode, keep an eye out on Senya. There's some CP adjustments, guys. Nothing really too important to talk about. World Boss is getting adjusted. Because of the CP adjustment. Nothing really too important. Now, last but not least, let's wrap up this video, because I think this is what a lot of y'all will be asking me about, is the hero recall details. Now, those of you that didn't watch the live stream with Mashu and Nu, if you didn't catch it live, there's one other thing we need to talk about because it's not listed here. But first, let's discuss Purgus and Christy. Purgus is a 4-star. You guys saw my lobby, right? Let's go ahead and look at this real fast. Purgus and Christy right here, the 4-star giant cat dude that does counters, and then Christy, one of the new 3-stars that also has some counters built in. Both of these they were benefiting. The effective counter set had a higher chance to counterattack than they should have had. I believe they said it was 30% when it should only be 20, right? I think that's what they were saying. Anyways, it's just a skill discrepancy, and you will be able to recall them. Now, something important, guys, if you just came off of getting a recall for like Moonlight Leo, where you got a selector, just note that I don't think they've ever had a selector for red, green, blue. As you can see here, boys, make sure y'all take note of this, because I think some of y'all will be expecting it. You don't get a red, green, blue selector. It's just going to be, you get the Molagora back, the Catalyst, and everything, like the Awakened runes, or the skill runes, plus the fodder. So just be aware. I think some people will be expecting a selector. You just get all your stuff back. So if you had a Purgus that you weren't using, a Christy, probably not, guys. Everyone that's, I think, built up a Christy, she's one of the best 3-stars from the new bunch. So I don't think too many people will be recalling her. But if you had a Purgus that you're not using anymore, you want those Molas back, go for it. Otherwise, I don't think this affects too many people. All right. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and talk about this real fast. I want y'all to watch this video clip with me, because I know I'm going to get asked about it. Let me see if I can find it here.
Into the case to fix that. And yeah,
Right.
currently, we apologize for any...
No. Okay, so we got to go lower.
Consuming health, there is a notice currently and something more that we want to mention.
Right here,
for the
guys.
stream. There has been some increase in regards to the third skill BBK when
There has been some inquiries, excuse me, for the skill 3 of Bloodblade Karen. He says BBK.
using the skill. Karen was supposed to attack by consuming health.
She's
but
supposed to
there has
consume
been a
health.
problem but the ability bonus when she consumes that health hasn't been applied. So
her skill 3, when she's supposed to consume her health to give a ability bonus, I guess a damage increase, apparently has not been in effect, or it's not being applied correctly.
we're currently working and looking into the case to fix that. And yeah, currently we apologize for any inconvenience that has caused to any of you guys. So don't worry, we are working on it to fix that issue.
They said they're aware of it, guys, that her skill 3 is bugged, and you guys know what that means. You know people are going to be asking for a selector, and right now it'd be an insane selector, because that would mean if they did release one. Stay tuned though, guys, just sit tight here, because they confirm in a little bit that it's not, there is no talk just yet. There's no confirmation if there is going to be one. This wasn't listed in the patch notes. We don't even know if we're going to get a recall for her yet, but they're aware of it. I guess people have been asking about it, and what that would mean, keyword would, Angel of Light Angelica would probably be up for grabs if they decide to do this and you had a BBK Bloodblade Karen lying around.
And then on top of that, you guys might see my face might be a little bright because I have a whole doc on this.
By the way, Mashu, were we able to
Here
confirm if BBK is being recalled?
So Nu just asked, Mashu, are we aware if there's confirmation if BBK Bloodblade Karen will be recalled?
Is it that?
No
Probably,
confirmation.
I don't think so, right? Yeah.
Okay.
No confirmation.
So they have officially confirmed, guys, there is no confirmation just yet, but the fact that they brought it up on the stream kind of tells me that they're planning something, okay? This isn't the video to talk about whether or not there should or should not be a ML4 recall. Just understand that in the past, when there was any type of discrepancy or skill not working the right way, if they do address it, if they do bring it up, they come with a ML4 Selector. We saw it with, like I mentioned, who was it? Roaming Warrior Leo. We saw it with Champion Zerato, and we saw it with Challenger Dominio. So there is precedence for it, guys. It is what it is. Stay tuned. We'll see if Bloodblade Karen right here sitting at the table will be available for recall. And like I mentioned, that might mean Angel of Light Angelicas for everybody. I'm not sure how to feel about all of that, but just stay tuned, boys. Anyways, this was the entire recap. Keep an eye out for my Bellion video tomorrow. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me any questions in the comments. As per usual, join me on the Twitch live streams. I'd love to have you there. Join the Discord. And I'll talk to you guys soon, okay, everybody? Have a good one. Peace out, y'all.